bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in the brigandine. And spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
That's right, the armies of the world are gathering together to combat America, man. You know, and America's going to suffer greatly in this war. Okay, they're going to lose a lot of men, women, children. They're going to lose it all, man. From a so-called great nation to nothing in a matter of a short time.
Right. Again. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God.
That's right. The Most High still got our backs, man. You know, he hasn't turned his back on us, man. He's still going to come and do what he promised he was going to do, man.
Of the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
That's right, man. That's why it's important to get this truth, man. So we can come out of this world, man. Out of Babylon, man. Okay, because you know, through these scriptures we're able to separate ourselves from this place, man. Because this place that we live in is nothing but wickedness. Okay?
Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
So America was that nation that's been exalted in this time, man. Above all the nations on the earth, man. They had the greatest say on the planet Earth. Okay, the Most High had them living it nice for their period of time, man. But it's evident that America's on its way out now, man. It's not that glorious nation that it once was. Okay?
The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
That's right. America's done nothing but spread its philosophies around the world, its culture, its
Financial systems.
Yeah, its financial system, okay, its democracy, okay? That's what America has spread, man, and these other nations have ate it up, man. Okay, they drank it. Okay? And now they're and now they're paying for it.
Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed.
That's right.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Yeah, America can't be healed, man. You know, you got idiots like Alex Jones, man, you know, thinking that he can save America, man. You know, he can get a bunch of truthers together and save America, man. That's not going to happen. You know, America has been slated for destruction, and no one can go against the word of the Most High. Okay, America is doomed. It's doomed. And that's that, man.
The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord, our God.
That's right.
Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon, to destroy it.
That's right. That's why you know, Russia's that main entity, man, that main army that's going to do the damage on America, man. Okay? With also with their allies. Okay? Iran, China, and you know, whoever switches sides in that time, man. Okay?
Because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple.
That's right, and his temple was Israel, man, the nation of Israel.
Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes. For the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness.
That's America, man.
Yes, it has to be America.
That's it.
Consumerism.
That's right. You know?
Kings of consumer, the biggest consumer nation on the planet Earth.
That's right.
The Lord of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. He hath made the earth by his power, he hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heaven by his understanding. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapours to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. See, and that's some science for you, man. man. See, the ancient Israelites knew that lightning was made from the friction of water particles, man. Yeah, how about that? How about that? See, yeah, I want to admit that, innit? Every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. And that's a heavy scripture, man. Because that scripture alone shows you that the Lord's only dealing with Israel. Because he never included the other nations. And this is end time prophecy. No. Wait, hold on. Verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord.
Yep.
Django.
Because the soul for one man's done too much wickedness now, man. You know, and his time is up, man, and the recompense is going to come upon his head, man.
That's it. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. And that's America. See, America was set up just to destroy, man.
Yep.
They don't create anything, they just destroy. They destroy kingdoms, man, destroy nations. So now they're going to be destroyed.
That's right.
They destroy people. They destroy minds. They traffic in men's souls, man. Which destroyeth all the earth. Do you know that the biggest polluter on the planet is the US military?
That's right.
Check it out. And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks. I will make thee a burnt mountain.
Hey, man, that's exactly what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, man. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord. Now, that can't be talking about ancient Babylon, because you still got ruins of ancient Babylon in Iraq today, and where people have stolen stones from there. Because what would happen in ancient times is you crumble a man's city, but the bricks are still good, man. They're rock. They were some solid pieces of rock that weren't no, you know what I mean? So you dust off the ones that were any good and reuse them. But America's gonna be hit with thermonuclear destruction, so you ain't gonna pick up no bricks in America to build nothing else. Them bricks are gonna be, as it's written in the book of Peter, melted with fervent heat, dissolved with fervent heat.
That's right, so there ain't gonna be nothing erected in America ever again, man.
Set ye up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, call together against her the kingdoms of Ararat, that's Turkey, Mini and Ashkenaz. That's even Germany's gonna come against America. Appoint a captain against, and them Germans, them Americans got a gold for them that they ain't paying back. That would make sense. Why eventually the German people would just turn on America, man. Because the Germans don't like the Israelis, man. They don't like Israel. Because the Israel are making them pay. And they give them a bad name all over the earth. Nazis and all this shit. Appoint a captain against her, Russia. Cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight, they have remained in their holds, their might have failed, they became as women, That's funny because
Women in the army now.
they have burned her dwelling places, her bars are broken. And you see all these military bases that America got scattered all over the world, they're going to have to retreat back into them bases and hide.
They're not going to be safe there, man.
That's right, the Scud missiles are going to tear that shit up. They're going to be burned. One pole shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to shew the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end, and that the passages are stopped, and the reeds that are burned with fire, and the men of war are affrighted. So basically they're gonna say, look, our line of because what's the city of America is a world empire. So what he's gonna say is, say they got a base in Afghanistan. Look, that base is cut off logistically. We can't get no reinforcements in there. We can't send the man no food. That area is lost.
Yeah. no runways to land on.
Yep.
Nothing, man.
They ain't got the men to send because they right now in Afghanistan they gotta get permission from Russia to the logistical lines go through either Pakistan or Russia, and Pakistan said fuck them. So now they're going through Russia. So what happens when Russia say no? Then how they gonna supply those bases that they got in Afghanistan? They're gonna be surrounded by them Afghanistan warriors with no fucking bullet reinforcements. Where do they get their food? No, they get that from outside Afghanistan. Right? And even in America, they're gonna lose ground in America from their militias and all that, man.
Civil war, man. Race riots, man.
For that's why it says, and that the passages are stopped. What's the passages? Those logistical routes they use to supply their military bases. Because the military base doesn't just get supplied through teleportation. Yeah. It's roads and airstrips.
Yeah.
When them things get cut off, then you're on your own. Then you're, oh shit, no reinforcements. Once you run out of food, that's it, no food. Once you run out of bullets, that's it, no more bullets. Them bullets don't just appear out of thin air. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her. Yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. That's a beautiful scripture. That's it. Django.
Django fresh, man. Django fresh.
Hey, Candyland got fresh, man. Candyland got destroyed, man. Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, hath devoured me. He hath crushed me. He hath made me an empty vessel. He hath swallowed me up like a dragon. By the way, dragons are real, okay? It's not a fictional creature. You're going to find that out, though. Some of you going to have the personal experience of meeting.
Get close.
He hath filled his belly with my delicates. He hath cast me out. The violence done to me and to my flesh be upon Babylon, shall the inhabitants of Zion say, and my blood upon the inhabitants of the Chaldea shall Jerusalem say. And that's what we're saying. We're saying all the blood, let that be upon you so-called white people, man.
Yeah.
Let that be upon America. Let that be upon Britain. Let all that blood be called to reckoning, man.
Yeah.
Be called to remembrance by the Most High. That's what we're gonna say. Not 230 you niggas, man, because you don't even, you're out of there. You're not even part of the nation of Israel, man. You're just heathens, man. You gonna have blood to pay too. The blood of the Lord.
Yeah.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will plead thy cause and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry up her sea and make her springs dry. And that's why America's on its way out. Basically, the springs represent what? America's life source, their economy, man. Any country's run by its economy, man. That's a big part to how Rome felt, their economy.
It's being withered away now.
An economy is like water to a plant. If your economy is good, your nation will flourish. Once your economy starts